Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Family, you know what it is. It's a wonderful Monday, September. I think the hell, it don't matter. What's stupid? It's the middle of September, family. Don't matter. I'm over here in my Raleigh house, about to do a walkthrough a little bit here, trying to get it rented out. Come on, man. It's me. I stay J's down to the socks. Yes, I got a J's Italianice raincoat. Stop playing me, man. It's raining outside. Raining hard. Raining cats and dogs. It's a dumbass saying. What is it saying? It's raining cats and dogs. All right. So, I've been going for a minute, but I'm back chinchillized on with a fit. That boy fool. Anyway, what had happened was, we left off toward the end of August, around that time range. What had happened then was, I had an event called Caribmas. Very, very great festival, great music, great people. I mean, it's very, very fun, very well attended, the whole nine. Well, people are people are people are people. The setup was absolutely terrible. Why? Because the vendors themselves were so mean, rude, and unaccommodating to the event organizer. I don't understand why they do that. I don't understand why they want them to listen, do their own thing. I mean, just give the organizer a break. It's why I get highly upset, but it's not my event, so let me just stay in my place and not do too much. But I'm telling you, I see why I often want to cut folks out, be mean to getting the business, because they're taking advantage of organizers, not understanding the impact that they have. What they do, tell them where the spot gonna be. They want to argue with the spot, where the spot's at. Tell them, the item ahead of time that they can't have and should have at their event to pass inspection. They don't want to have it. Can't tell them they're hard-headed. They want to go over their space limit. It's absolutely disgusting when people do, vendors do, to organize it, and it'll piss you off to the highest of festivity. Well, this event requires you to put down a cleaning deposit in case, leave your booth, something down there on the ground. If they get fined for it, by the city for that, it's covered. Now, you say, well, what are you talking about, Jay? A cleanup fee? Well, think about it. You have to leave the venue in the same condition it was before you were there. It got to be like the event never even happened or took place. So that means there can't be no stickers on the ground, no grease nowhere, no trash anywhere, all over the place. It got to be there. It never happened. And that's your event venue to be like that from the time your event ends to your inspection the following morning. Gangster. So now that means everything be off the ground, every little bit got to be gone, the whole night. Now we're told ahead of time that, hey, when you leave, be sure you take your trash with you. There's actually nothing on the ground at all. So if you're a food vendor of any kind, you should have a tarp down to catch any kind of thing that might fall on the ground. You should carry your wastewater off the truck. Shouldn't be dumped in the bushes. It should be carried home with you somewhere else. And you can't put things down the drain. Simple. I mean, it's all lined up nice and neat. Even have a fire extinguisher the whole nine. And same thing with people who have merchandise, same rule. You can't pour your food and drink on the ground, doing the most. You leave your trash, take it with you, or put the trash cans out there at the event. Now, what had happened, family? Okay? Ooh. The event went off very well. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I went ahead and took a video of the aftermath of what looked like the ground, like people left. Now, remember down, by the stage of the concert, people just throwing their trash on the ground. I'm like, how you dancing down there with ring in your hand, throwing on the ground, keep on dancing over your trash? Disgusting. So I took a picture of that. I'll try to post it here as well, but pretty crazy. And it was out after here. 1, 2, 3. So I put it in now. Boom. All right. So what had happened was, I get an email, a few weeks later, and it says that, hey, thanks for coming out to take part in the festival. Caribmas, very, very great. Unfortunately, the city has deemed that some areas that were left unacceptable. So my dad got an emergency alert outside because it is still raining pretty bad. So, had to have a quick little break there. But anyway, the email said that the organizer had been told by the city that some parts were left unacceptable and that they would be fined if they didn't rectify the problems immediately, and then how it then pass the re-inspection. They give you a chance to do it right before they finally make you pay for it, So organizers have to send an email out to everybody say, hey, overall great thing, but people will not be getting back the deposit for cleaning people because we got found by the city, whatever. So got to make some changes on it, put it back how it was. They said the city caught people pouring their wastewater inside the bushes. People left things that was sticky on the ground. People left trash at their booth location after they went home. Everything they said you got to do, some people did it. I know you might say, well, Jay, it's a lot of vendors. Those few shouldn't affect it. Well, they do. They do because it's one organizer. The event organizer had to hit all that fools because you can't do right. Oh, my Lord. I felt so bad. And this ain't the first time it happened to this event neither. So that's what making it clear. It's like every year is something. So I'm telling y'all, you're making it harder for people to continue to have good events because y'all are making the back end so frustrating with the city. It ain't the city fault. It's just y'all won't do right. The vendors won't do right on the thing. It's so absolutely nuts. And I feel so bad because, I would cuss them out to no end, but I get it. People can be aggressive to organize sometimes. Anything else. Now I go back to they do that to I guess who they think they can get over on. For me, I'm willing, to toss some paws around. I'm willing to also push out the event. I do not care. The day of, I got no problem saying you got to go, and I've done before. And word spread that Jay put somebody out the event. I know better. I understand what can happen. I'm not being mean. You cannot ruin the event for me on the back end or every vendor by doing the most. I would love to have my event, but you're going to toe the line. I'll tell you that right now. Okay? I will send your poop but tail home. So we'll see how that goes. But I say it was still a good event, made a few thou wow. It is what it is. So that happens, right? Then we come to the following weekend, which is last weekend in August, and we have two events that weekend. Carry Lazy Day, which was that Saturday and Sunday, and also had the Greensboro food truck rodeo as well on that Sunday. So 2 on Sunday, 1 on Saturday, right? Now, with the Carry event, it runs from 9 to 5 both days. You got to be there as well as 6 in the morning. Me, I'm there at 5. What? Come on, man. Let's say it together for the parking spot. It's me, family. Stop playing, man. I got there and I had to wait until 6 o'clock. Got him. I ain't mad at y'all. That's how it goes. But I was there. So then get up early in the morning, 3 o'clock, go by home and check everything out, inventory out, supplies out, so I'm missing it all. So I've been, so I'm straight when I get there. So get there, get set up, things going great. Overall, both days were great. Only had one incident that stood out in my mindset out of everything else that happened, Pretty funny. Lady came by to pay with a credit card. The major there. And she pulls out a stack of credit cards this thick. I thought it was a stack of playing cards. I said, Miss, I got 3 in the possible. She said, huh? Miss, I got 3 in the possible. Well, every game we playing spades, I got 3 in the possible. Got right now. She had no clue what it was. I guess she didn't play spades. Gave me a straight face. But it was that thick, family. You should not have that many cards. I don't care what's going on. I get it. There is no way in the heavens on this earth you should have that many cards that thick, right? So what made it worse was you went through the stack, fumbling through them, just sticking through, the plug cards she want, find one card, close the stack back, hand me the card, I pay, and give it back to when you got to flip, put it back in the same spot. You don't get your crazy ass out of here, lady. Trying to find the same spot for your card, but I guess you had it organized. But there's no way you spend that thick of credit cards in your hand. Did you put back in her damn purse? Oh my Lord, that's funny though. How you gonna play spades? No, it's in the possible list. People special, man. People are special. Oh my Lord, right? So, but everything was fine. They have on site, a lot of volunteers. So setup was pretty smooth for those every time. They give you free spoons to use that are also biodegradable. The only downside to that is you got to buy your own cups, right? I told you last time, and the cups cost 3 times the amount of my regular cups. Why? Could have also by the way throw them away in the trash can. I mean, they can be compostable as well. So he came by and said, "Hey Jay, you want to inspect you? Be sure you're using the right cups." Pull them out, guide, and say, "Hey, this is great. Thanks for doing that. Is there anything that would have you not using going forward all the time?" I said, "Yeah, the cost." Hello, what talking about? Okay, this one box, this one case of cups cost like $180. Okay. I know it'd be like $50. I mean, stop playing, man. This is outrageous, But I get it for this event. I bought them for this event. Now they're not playing. Remember, they're not playing. If you don't have the right cup, they're going to inspect you and they're going to send you home, or will tell you can't sell it all because you're not meeting the requirements. So they're not playing. Respect that. I like the process. I like how they check behind themselves. They check both days too, Saturday and Sunday. So try and scam you want to, you're gonna be in trouble. And don't do that. Don't play around. But anyway. So cut to Sunday, right? So I went ahead, of course, and let my peoples do the event on Sunday in Cary, around 2 of that. When I went ahead with Greensboro, do my thing. Now, I'm there early, right? You know how I get down. Wild family for the parking spot. It was new location near the park, But either way, I'm getting my parking spot. And I had a bad feeling this time I didn't want to be a zone captain, zone leader. Normally I am, but I was frustrated mentally. I was already tired, so I didn't want to come in there and give everybody a hard time and come in with an attitude because I'm exhausted. Not that they didn't think yet, but I'm exhausted. I told my organizer, asked could I take a break this time and do it next time. And he said yeah. So for that, thank you. I appreciate that because I would have been cussing off top. Because again, what had happened, family? People were taking advantage of the organizer again by doing whatever the F they want to do. And it pissed me off to the highest of pissivity. So it's at a park, different location. First thing that happened, I'm gonna pull up there. Supposed to load in around like 9, 10 o'clock, whatever, don't matter. We get there to do that, and there's a church group handing out free plates in the park. Where some trucks and vendors gonna go to set up. So that meant that you couldn't load up anybody in that spot yet because there's a line there, people like that. So you're trying to tell people, trying to post me, hey, we have an event here coming up. People say, hey, we're here every Sunday. We don't care. We ain't gonna know what everybody being served. How long is it gonna take? Maybe half an hour to an hour. What? So you gonna mess with everybody else's loading times? The pantry service that happens. Okay, not a big deal. It's inconvenient as mug, but what can you do? Doing good calls, be nice about it. It's fine. We should bring anything, right? So that's the first misstep, right? Then we have a vendor there that I thought was just there stealing. You still a thief. Somebody who comes to an event they haven't paid for and trying to set up and get the sale of people that visit an event. That's a thief. I hate it with a passion. The passion murder, but whatever. I hate it. Had 3 booths. I had set up this gigantic stand. It's selling all kind of items, selling their wares, whatever. Turns out they were a real vendor that had paid for the booth. But what had happened was they paid for one 10 by 10 space. Well, it took up 3 spaces. 3 spaces. When he had said the whole had the whole table set up all over the place like that, all ready, which means they got there, they checked in, got the spot, and then set up 2 more spots beside it. Oh my God, it was disgusting. See, getting over on organizers. It's not fair, right? So that was an issue. Ain't my problem. You think so? Well, what had happened was one of them spots was close to mine. So this is one asshole getting over. Then beside me, gonna be somebody doing popcorn. They had me on the corner, and beside me would be a popcorn person. This other vendor next with the spot stealing. Well, so that the first ass clown with 3 spots there early. Also, with popcorn people who took my spot. What? I look at the map. Spot, they get a map, spot, map, my spot. Oh my God. So these ass clowns are now also in my spot. So now you got 2 assholes doing wrong. The person took 3 spots and then the popcorn took my spot. Again, they can be abrasive, they can be aggressive, they can say, I'm already set up in place, it takes much for me to move, I don't want to do that. And to keep the peace, or I might say, hey, we'll go ahead and we'll make it work, we will pivot and make it work much possible. The problem is, it happened all over the place. So you got more people trying to fit in spots, move spots here and there because people are doing the most, and not being respectful at all of people's time. And that's so frustrating because I feel bad. You know, because in my events, I can't go off on my want to and say, you pack all this shit up. You both pay one spot, you get one spot, that's the end of it. I don't care, I ain't connecting by this money up, move it. Popping people, I don't care what you've done, move your whole setup, break it all down, move where you're supposed to be. I put a lot of work and effort to my map if I can mess it up. But it happens, right? I really feel like people are so rude and so mean, disgusting, that ain't even funny, right? So this happened a lot. So my spot ended up changing 2 times. 2 times, y'all, 2 times. So I get put in place, get set up, it's just a very, very weird day that one was, it happens, right? So the 3 assholes, but people took up the 3 spots. The wife comes, it's a husband and wife team, right? The wife comes around the corner to see me and say, hey, we're over here, got this booth set up. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I know who the hell you are, you thief mother sucker, I said, yes, how can I help you? He said, well, I'm with my husband, we're getting kind of high, and he wants to see what kinds you have so we can get some, all right. I hear you. They're right here in color in 3D. Here you go. Blueberry, lemon, mango, cherry, whatever. Okay, I'll be back. She leaves and go, back to their booth. The husband come back over there this time. And he said, let me get a blueberry and lemon. I said, okay. He said, do you get samples? I said, no, I sure do not. Not at all. He said, how do I know if it's good or not? Well, it's going to be good. I said it's good, sorry. If I can get it mixed. You don't like it, you get 3 flavors. No harm, no foul there. Are you sure it's good? So now I already hate seeing his face. Well, hate is a strong word. I already strongly dislike him as a person off top because of what he did to my organized friend, taking up 3 spots when he paid for 1. So you're already itching to get the biz naive, okay? The business. So he said, I didn't get a blueberry lemon, right? And I'll go ahead and make him pay first. People, And I'm getting his ice scooped up, and he reached his hand inside my window to grab a spoon. And family, I reacted. What did the boy do? Let me tell you. Back in the day, in my younger years, we played a game called Slaps. You know the game, hold the hand, whap, whap. He didn't know this. So when his hand went in that window, bam, called him so clean, the sound sounded so crisp. It was a showstopper. That spoon hit my cartilage. What you doing? What are you doing? Don't you ever put your hand in my window for a spoon. I'm just going to get a spoon. I don't care. This is my private space. Don't do that. I will hand you a spoon. Straight face the whole time. Straight face the whole time. He look all shocked and stunned that it happened. I'm not. Who does it? Again, it's reaction. Now some of you might say, Jay, that's assault. It's not assault. I'm using the same argument that the cops use. I didn't know what he was doing, coming into my pro space in my window with his hand. I don't know what's in his hand. I feared for my life. So I caught that hand like nobody's business. Who does it? First of all, I caught it for pie. Give him his ice, give him a spoon. He walked off all mad, hand a little bit red. It was a good one too. Woo. I don't care, y'all. Don't you ever put your hand in my window, grab nothing at all. I don't know where your hands have been or what's in your hand. Accidents can happen. I've seen people do it before and drop their pocketbooks, their drink in their hand, or spill something on the back end side of somebody's car or whatever. I've seen it happen. So it's not me being mean. It's reaction that I have windows for a reason. I will serve you properly every single time, but you will get this biz not eating. He called that biz not eating. I'm a slaps champion. Okay? The belt's at home. I had to get him. Okay? He asked for that one. Okay? Had he not done that and called me to actually fear for my life, he wouldn't have caught the business. But he caught this J hand. It was way strong. Way strong. Waka. But that happened, made for a long day overall, a lot of food. Even with time to go, the vendor was still doing the most, It was just out of control. I just really don't get why people just can't do right and make it easier for everybody and themselves. Remember, one person at the donkey have the effect on everybody else. That one idiot took up 3 spots, affected me, popping people. The proper person messed with my spot, affected me and somebody else who come beside them. It was like people had to go from the front side where we all were on a line to a corner, back inside like that. It was just like, 3 vendors. It was out of control, all because people want to do the most and not be for proper procedure. Yeah. But it happens, So each day in Cary, I made a few wow. Saturday and Sunday. Greensboro wasn't that good because the food that was going on and weird day. Didn't make nowhere near that on that one. Oh, one thing happened. a man came by with a walking stick, through the crowd, walked by the first time. Hey, that's pretty cool. Out here having fun, time enjoying yourself. No big deal there. He appeared to be blind because he got a walking stick and the whole nine, doing things like that. Right? Stop laughing. But anyway, went by the first time, got you, cool. Came back again, walking by again, having a good time. Okay, got you. Came back third time. This time they carrying a suitcase. What? Where you get a suitcase from? First of all, where the hell are you going? And how you just browsing through the event window? Through the rodeo, what food truck? Are you trying see what you gonna get? Well, I'm sorry, not see. Smell you gonna get in the air? But why, 3 times and then you got a suitcase, bruh. Come on, man, you ain't blind, man. You're not blind, no. Because think about it, you got a whole crowd full of people. Where he walking through, he navigating, with a stick in his hand, and now suitcase too, ain't hit nobody. Man, you gonna take them fake glasses off your poop butt tail. Stop playing me, man. Okay? Cut it out. You don't fool me, okay? You're not blind, okay? Anybody out here buying you free food for the blind people? Stop it. Okay? Quit it, man. People crazy, y'all. Oh my Lord, have mercy. It's crazy. All right, so that was that weekend. Now when the first weekend in August, coming up, September. I sound crazy, y'all. All right, anyway, get that thing going on. Most of the events so far have sucked. It happens, y'all. Yeah. Ain't no way around it, What's been good, catering is always good, and that's easy money. But for event wise, either poor attendance or bad weather is what it is. I was talking to some friends, whatever, other food truck vendors or owners. You already know an event's not going well when owners are hanging out talking. That's why ain't nothing going on. So it's kind of amazing how we all had the same story about, hey, how you find employees and things like that. Everybody, same story. Most times it's hiring friends and family help me out, get it going. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But one gym, that's the one I said that you gotta find somebody who's desperate for work. Somebody who's kind of comfortable, they'll come and go and do what they want to do when they feel like it and wish why. But somebody who's desperate, boom. And they say I'm paying too much. What? I pay 20 an hour plus tips, right? Cause my goal is that I feel like if you're gonna, I'm paying you to be there, it'd be smooth, you might come back more because you guarantee you get a good payday every time. They said, no, I'm paying 10 an hour at the plus tips and it's most like 15 an hour, but if I'm more desperate, go for them. I'm like, desperate, I need somebody who can come over. Man, that scares me, but apparently they're right, I'm wrong, because they have more people that work consistently for them than I do. So, yeah. So, I'm having to cancel about 4 events now because I can't trust people that have to show up, or when they show up, they have to do right. So, now I'm having to scale back a whole lot. So, that's $1,000 that I've lost already. And that's based off of the prior stuff from previous years of events. So yes, events I've been doing on a regular basis have been canceled out now. An example, one was a school event I've done every like the past 4 or 5 years straight, twice a year. I had canceled. I did in the springtime this year as well. I got canceled fall one, first time ever, because staff won't do right. I can't trust them to go there and do right. They're losing parts of my tent. I don't understand how that happens, but look at it as life happens, being the owner of the business, you would take more care and be more careful about things than other people would, so that's just how it goes. So yeah, so once losing parts of the tent, that point, I need to shut everything down and do everything myself. And I worry about it. So, of course, that makes a lot of stress on you. So, like I said, it's $1,000 gone. So, the whole month of September was nothing but free cash. I mean by that means there's nothing to buy, nothing to spend. I bought italianice last inventory that's last the whole month. I paid my taxes up already. I have plenty of cups, spoons, and napkins to go. So and I pay all the vendor fees, right? So it's pure profit. And I'm watching what could be to what will be. And now we killer is like now, like the past weekend had a couple of events, whatever, and rained them out, So now that's gone too. So it's just like, wow. Like the kids even had canceled, that's guaranteed money because it's kids and they know I'm coming. Like the same year, they come there for that event just to get my product. And that's steady sale, guaranteed gone because the team can't do right. Now I got 2 events that day. So what happens is time I have 2 events to do the same day, and I say, hey, go do one event, I do the other event, it'll be smooth with. Everybody's just sometimes struggles and just not there. So yeah, about 4 events are gone now. It's really frustrating, really hard, but make the decision that it's better to not do the event, to have something go wrong, or I got to worry about the whole time, stressful out. So it's a lot right now on my plate. You know, talking about doing that. Trying to get my house rented out. You know, so gotta check on that every day. We can't play around because I'm wearing squatters. I'm watching the news. I'm watching people's houses seem empty until they're not. Not in my house. I ain't gonna stand for no parts of that, right? And so that going on, you know, job sometimes be crazy out too. Being team lead, can't say. Some team members is off the damn chain, you know. So it's just a lot of stress right now mentally, and sometimes you just can't find relief at all, you know. So, but the part of being in business, you know, part of adulthood, got to go through it and realize that while it seems bad, it could be worse. So, I try to hold on to that, you know, and just go through that. But yeah, been struck about like a month and a half now. And I probably won't quit struggling until like the end of October. Well, the reason why, because I have more events. So I'm counting more events still. And like next 2 weekends it's going to be very hard because the events are, pending there's no rain. These events are very intensive, high sale volume, and I'm trying to do 2 a day. The last 2 times doing it, you know, too much because I've already committed to being there for these events. I got to try and push them, and I can't, you know, break those down because you know, I want to ruin those chances for next year for those events. I really got to try and hope the team comes through. Hope they come through. And then, you know, just saying now that be able to have a count on other people, just not worth it. You know, everybody wants to say, hey, I'm willing to help out when they can. Fuck you mean when you can? I need help when I call. I'm not going to call for it. It helps if I call, drop everything you're doing. Help out because that's what I would do for you. But nobody does that, have the same kind of mindset, right? Because at the end of the day, it's my business, what I want to do. So I can't expect them to kind of feel the same way. So yeah, you end up being alone on the island, taking everything on. You got to do everything, home stuff, work stuff from both places, get the business going, you know, trying to get everything out. There's really no relief at all but for yourself. And, you know, normally I go jet skiing, but, you know, I can't do that right now. But I'm going to take a day at some point and go for myself and just kind of chill out, to kind of decompress and touch some water. That calm me down every time. But, yeah, same for the week, family. I'll tell you that much right now. But it's still raining outside, you know. My walkthrough hasn't shown up yet, so they probably ain't gonna show up, which is off gangster too. You know, it's crazy, y'all. This mental process is nasty. Got somebody who's claiming gonna rent it, but you know, you can't go by that. Lesson learned is it took somebody to pay the deposit that's going through. The first ass clown bounced it in the deposit check, you know. Lord have mercy. So that rude in my try to say, no, it didn't happen. It happened. Sister don't lie. So ask copy of the bank transaction showing that it didn't bounce. It was an issue on my end. They couldn't produce it. One why? Because it bounced. This shit say insufficient funds in the system. I mean, come on, man. It's all online, so the machine don't lie. So what I did wrongly was I stopped taking applications. I thought the person was gonna come through, you know, and be straight. So I quit doing walkthroughs in the whole 9. So at that point, I lost like 2 weeks of walkthroughs or saying applicants. I took off the market, saying the person wouldn't do it. My fault. Now I know, hey, keep it in the market no matter what until the deposit go through. So I do have a tenant per se that said they're gonna pay the application fee in the whole 9, but I haven't paid the deposit yet. I told him you got to Wednesday morning. I'm gonna just keep it, you know, take it back down. Now we'll take it off the application thing and do it, you know, on the file, call it a day. But because of that, I'm learning a lesson. I'm doing walkthroughs still every day. I'm here every day between like 3 and 5, you know, check everything out, just to be sure everything's fit on my end, and be sure I'm doing my due diligence there. Still do interviews in case the person fall through, have enough lined up for it as well. You know, trying to be a good steward, do it right, but it's more stress, right? Yeah, I'm the only cat doing it, so yeah. All right, y'all, no more than 10 minutes, you know. Hey, get you up to snuff without rushing through too much at all, but it happens. Got more coming up. There's 2 on Saturday. I'm hoping goes well. I'm hoping I got counsel when I've done for years, but I might have to. But Team Clancy gonna be there, you know. So I don't know, you know. We'll see. They got an event on Sunday. That's easy for me. I'll be there alone on solo. Then next Saturday, got 2 next Saturday events as well. So yeah, next 2 Saturdays, get through those, and then I'll be it. No more double days events. It'll be all me solo, and I push through, you know. Yeah. All right, family. Love you. Peace up. A-Town down. The J is out. Audi 5000. Come on, man. Got raincoats. Got toboggans. You know, winter coats. You know, sweat coats, hoodies, T-shirts. You know, form fitting. You know, most weekend T-shirts, cotton T-shirts. Come on, man. Baseball caps, got sun visors. Come on, man. I've been doing branding for a minute. This is just what I do. I understand, man. Come on, man. But the amount of people that's now following behind me all of a sudden is absolutely amazing too. For copying what I've been doing, copying my tent style and asking questions and trying to do it too. I like it. I don't mind it at all. You know, it's about time he's trying to do stuff through the right way. One thing I always hear is that my stuff is professional, looks good, so I'll receive that. Glad people are finally doing that. And now we're also seeing people also do videos. That's why I had post a little bit too. Cause I'm like, what? People now doing videos about the day in the life, you know, what's going on with it. I see you. I see you out there. But do your thing. I appreciate it. One fun thing that happened that I saw from one cat that did a similar that day in life was, I thought it was pretty hilarious, but it goes to the point of hiring, what goes on. It said they hire somebody to be a driver for them, for their business. And the day a person supposed to start being a driver, they called and said, they got hired now, but they called and said, they forgot to mention that they actually don't have a driver license. You mother sucker, you got hired as a driver. First of all, how you interview for that kind of job and you don't say you have a driver license? Why are you even applying for the job? But now go back to being an owner, they got to be sure on your question, on anything, do you have a driver license? But you would think somebody was applying for it would say that would know what even apply. Oh my God, man. The stuff you go through. It really ain't for the weak. If more owners try and hire GMs, but I do it for them. Think I deal with this kind of stupid that goes on all the time. It's deflating, exhausting. It's out of control, y'all. You know, but it is what it is, man. But yeah. All right, we'll get up to some more events that happen at the African American Festival as well. Previously to happen and more things too. All right, but yeah, other adventure too. But yeah, peace up, A-Town Down family. Love you. Bye.